Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamond for Wednesday, January 8th, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the slate of games. Got 3 games, nationally televised college basketball slate. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree, your picks for tonight, for this week. All is welcome, guys. Helps grow the show. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up on Fox Sports 1, 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. It is UConn and Villanova in the Big East here. We are heading to Finneran Pavilion, Villanova, Pennsylvania. UConn -2, -2.5, depending where you're shopping. 147 being the total. UConn, the Huskies, back-to-back national champions, 12-3 on the season. They did lose 3 in a row right there near Thanksgiving. But since then, Dan Hurley's team has won 8 straight games, playing some better basketball. You can make the argument the best basketball of the season. They are 3-0 on the road. 2 of those wins on the road by double digits. So that's pointing towards the Huskies here. Now, Villanova, they're playing at home. They scored 100 points last time out. They're a slower-paced team. They're knocking down their free throws. They're not necessarily a team I'm looking to go against, but taking the step up in class here, I think they're going to struggle a little bit. I think UConn's the side here, guys. We can get them as low as -2. Let's jump on the Huskies to go into Villanova and grab the win. So -2 on UConn to start us off. We got next one up here, 7 o'clock Eastern, a half hour later on ESPN2. We're heading to Bud Walton Arena in Fayetteville, Arkansas for an SEC conference clash here, Ole Miss and Arkansas. We get the ranked team, Ole Miss, going on the road, similar to UConn and Villanova. But Ole Miss here catching some points. That's always interesting. It looks like Arkansas -3 is the home favorite, 146 being the total. Ole Miss comes in 12-2 on the season. Arkansas 11-3. Great head coaching matchup here. John Calipari, of course, with the Razorbacks, and Chris Beard with the Ole Miss Rebels. This Ole Miss team lost to Purdue by just 2 points earlier this season. They did also lose at Memphis, some of their road games. Their defense is solid, though. They turn their opponents over a bunch. I just go back to, side-wise, I think it's a little tough going on the road here for the Rebels. They are a team I'm looking to bet on. Instead, I'm going after this total because Arkansas at the same time, they're 8-0 at home, and they've won all of their home games by 15-plus points. So I'm not looking to go against the Razorbacks in Bud Walton. Instead, totals-wise, both of these two teams, top 90 in the country in terms of average offensive possession time. So they don't, dribble around near half court a bunch. They get after it and, up and down the court a little bit more. And sure enough, Arkansas scored 80 points in 4 of their last 5 games, 80 or more points, 2 of those games over 90 points. So we get 146 here as the total. I think we get into the 150s, if not beyond, guys. I think this is a higher scoring matchup than a lot of people are projecting. So 146, Ole Miss and Arkansas, we're going up and over the total. We got 1 game left here. It's actually the last game on the card, a little degenerate special. First, a reminder, if you could comment below, it does help grow the show, helps the algorithm. All is welcome. I'll be in there as well, chiming in. Questions, fire away in the comments below. Also, your picks. And if you're interested in premium picks, check them out, WagerTalk.com. Experts page, Drew Martin, got 7-day, 30-day all-access packages discounted now, guys. So college basketball, NFL, and the college football semifinals here, national championship, would all be included. So Drew Martin, WagerTalk.com for the premium picks. We get 11 p.m. Eastern on Fox Sports 1, degenerate special, last game on the card, Haas Pavilion, Berkeley, California. It is Virginia and California, the Golden Bears here, -2.5, home favorites, 131 being the total. 8-6 for Virginia on the season, 7-7 for Cal. So both of these two teams have a little bit of a rough go of it, but there's a couple angles here that I like in this late night affair. One of them being Cal. Yes, they've lost 6 of their last 7 overall, but their head coach, Mark Madsen, you might remember him at Utah Valley. They made that run a couple years ago to the NIT finals. They lost to UAB. I love that team. They were a great moneymaker. And he's in his second year here at Cal, and they got a solid offense. You look at their offensive efficiency metrics, pretty good. They're 75% from the free throw line. So, it is a team that still has their miscomings, obviously losing 6 of their last 7. But the same thing could be said here for Virginia. I mean, this is a team that's 8-6 on the year. They're 0-2 on the road, and both of their road losses by double digits. And this spot for Virginia, they were 5 straight home games. They have not played outside of Charlottesville in over a month. Now we're asking them to go on the road, Charlottesville to Berkeley, California. This is a tough trip for Virginia, guys. And sure enough, we're seeing the market on it. I mean, Cal as the favorite, -2 and a hook here. Just a 7-7 Cal team. I think it's pointing us to the right side here, guys. I think Cal wins this. They win it by margin. Let's jump on the Golden Bears here, -2 and a hook. Last game on the card. So in recap, we got Cal -2.5. We got Ole Miss and Arkansas over 146. And we got the UConn Huskies -2 over Villanova. That's going to do it for the Wednesday slate here, guys. Some midweek winners hopefully coming your way with a 3-0, if not 2-1 for the card. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll be back tomorrow talking some college basketball on the Thursday slate. Smash that like button, comment below, cash those tickets. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in.